1936 tricycle. 3,000-year-old olive tree on the island of Crete still produces olives today. The oldest known documented wheelie, 1936. Pictures taken 1 week apart. This was in Japan. This bull model made of sand. Photographer captures the perfect moment of female leopard is shadowed by her Black Panther partner. This is what the inside of a plane looked like back in the 1930s. The Nenets are an indigenous group in Siberia who have reindeer and eat them raw since it's so cold that any bad bacteria can survive. There are places in Iceland where you can be standing on the North American and European tectonic plates at the same time. This rift was from an earthquake. How this agate looks like the ocean scene. Hitching a ride on water. Cave in Thailand looks like a giant petrified snake. A knife that actually is made out of a meteorite. These dogs blend right in. Black African house snakes. An abandoned Star Wars film set. 30 years after the fall of the Berlin Wall, East and West are still divided by different light bulbs and street lights. This is Pluto compared to Australia. This Star Wars Boba Fett puzzle my mom completed and framed for me. Each and every piece is a movie still from the original trilogy. 102-year-old Beatrice Lumpkin put on a face shield and gloves and took her ballot to the mailbox today. When she was born, women couldn't vote. Just a rhino kissing an African man under a rainbow umbrella. Perfectly preserved blue whale heart. Silverback Yakima, standing between agitated members of his group and a team of doctors, allowing the latter to operate on an infant gorilla. The rest of the group were concerned, but the same vets had treated the group before, and Yakima seemingly remembered this and knew they were trying to help. This is a cemetery of cruise ships off the coast of Turkey. Bald eagle versus coyote, caught on trail cam. A 2.5-meter high statue of Lucifer in a pond in Devil's Hole, Jersey. This fire truck from 1942 currently helping to fight fires in California. Tonga, one of only 2 white circles known to exist. The only other being his brother, Pharaoh. Albert Einstein and his stepdaughter become U.S. citizens on October 1, 1940. The Ficus retusa linn, the world's oldest bonsai tree, at over 1,000 years old. Crespi Bonsai Museum, Italy. Butt load is 477 liters, who knew? Owl gliding very close to the snow. Interesting. This is a soft moss rug that grows thanks to a few drops of water that you leave behind when you leave the shower. The thousandth of a second, Ger Kelleter. 2 trees that's been gnawed on by beavers. Canadian. Got impaled by my braces wire when I was 12, thought y'all might think it looked cool. British artists Jamie Wardley and Andy Moss and 60 volunteers etched 9,000 silhouettes on a beach in Arromanches in 2013 to represent all those who died on D-Day. The evening sky in Tampa, RN. 104-year-old Holocaust survivor, Shoshana Ovitz, requested that all her children, grandchildren, and descendants to gather at the Western Wall for a picture. This is the picture. A tonto I made. It took so long, I think I finished Netflix. This beehive that looks like it's melting. Girl buried with a crown of ceramic flowers. Patras, 300 to 400 BC. In 2011, Steve Whiteley bet £2 on a 6-race rollover jackpot bet. He successfully picked all 6